Hello everyone, if you're tuning in, just seen some viewers come in. Scout, Dione, I don't actually know how to say your name properly. I'm just gonna call you Dion. Arsenal tonight. Not sure you can see what we are typing. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad on that. Let me just refresh my chat. This is something I tried on my chat. I'm gonna just update that. Should be all good. All right, there you go. That looks better. Lovely. And refresh this one as well. That's the annoying about on Twitch. I can actually I don't need to do this. I have to refresh the chat every time. Each probably don't care, but I have to copy the link for the chat and put it in every new stream I do, which is kind of annoying. But I think also I did start. You know what I did? I started the stream, then I realized I did something wrong, and then I started again. So yeah, I think I did have the correct link, but the second time I obviously changed. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. Obviously, we've got the scores on the right-hand side of the screen. We got Arsenal, Norwich, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Everton, Leicester, all kicking off at 6, which is any minute now. Then we got 4 half 6 kickoffs, 2 in Spain, Alaves, Valencia. And then we got Serie A with Bologna versus Cagliari. No Index Logic's got his eyes on. I'm just using Index Logic for the clouds, by the way. Get us out there a bit more. I know he's got a big following. Yeah, Barrow's playing on the left wing apparently. Inter for Brescia. Um, you know, we expect Inter to get a good score here, but they've been in pretty bad form lately, so we'll see what happens. Moment of silence. So I think this is the first time I've seen the Emirates since the lockdown. Pretty sure since they've returned, they've played 4 away games on the bounce, so it's kind of interesting to see the empty empty Emirates. Cue a joke about the Emirates being empty, by the way. Right. Uh, yeah. While we're just waiting for kickoff, might as well just saw that the Everton games kicked off. Lineups for Everton. So we got Anthony Gordon starting. He went to the bench last game. Lucas Digne is probably he could have a good chance for PB today. Um, Iwobi had a decent base last game. So we'll see what he does. From Leicester, obviously Chilwell, James Justin, and yeah, that's James Madison. What's going on there on the bench? I'm not too sure on that one. Let's get you the Arsenal lineup as well. I mean, I think everyone's resting their players. It looks like they have no Pepe, Lacazette, Reece Nelson, and yeah, and it is very strange that hip injury for Maddie. Okay, that's good. Good to know that it's not a form thing. So we've already got PP scores coming through here. Ake with the 4 very very early on. So hoping for a long stream today. I think about 5 hours, I think, or maybe a bit less. Cover from 6 o'clock to so that until the 9 o'clock kickoffs finish, which will be around 10:45, I think. So near enough 5 hours there. Hope it's a lot of games today. Gold day, obviously. Oh, I need to change my thing. Reminded myself. Gold match day. There we go. That's what we'd like to see. Predictions for PB. That's a good question. To be honest, I haven't looked into it too much at the moment, but chance there for Arsenal, but Norwich get away. Okay, so let's see. So Arsenal, I was gonna say it's a good chance for Pepe, but obviously he's not playing, so let's rule that one out. So I think probably for mid, I'll probably go Ericsson. I think he's got a really favourable fixture for Inter versus Brescia. I'm just gonna go for all players I'm holding, which is Theo Hernandez, left back for Milan, Ericsson for Inter, and forward. Who are the interesting forwards playing today? I'm gonna go with Lukaku. Why not? I don't hold him, but I'll go with him. How about you, Dion? Scout, what are your picks for PB? Oh, I did change the chat a little bit as well because I think it looks a bit feeling left out today, holding nobody. Yeah, that's always a sad feeling. Winning dividends is so much better than just capital appreciation. I don't know, there's something about it. And when you don't have a, if you don't hold anyone in the games, it's a little bit sad. Pulisic, that's a good shout actually. He's classed as a midfielder though, as a forward. I'd be a little bit more confident. Interested to see how they line up as well. I wonder if Hudson-Odoi might, if he doesn't, I don't expect him to start, but I would expect him to get some minutes off the bench. I think. I think he's been injured since he came back. Well, since the lockdown's over. Wow. So Danny Ceballos on the run, looking like he's stuck in mud a little bit. So Ndidi up to 15 points on PB rankings. I've got the refresh on 10 seconds on the PB scores. It was it was 30 seconds previously, but we got 10 seconds now, so you can see it refresh pretty fast. We'll see how that goes. I'm happy to change it if it's not working. But yeah, like you should, as soon as the PB scores update, you're pretty much going to see it on the screen now. I'm going to quick flick to that. Going to check on the, and we got to go with Newcastle. Get that goal scorer for you. Looks like Dwight Gale. I think it's Dwight Gale. 1-0 to Newcastle. I think it's a bit of a mix-up for the Bournemouth defence. Yeah, it's Dwight Gale with the goal, and I think it's assisted from number. It's Saint Maximan with the assist. So Dwight Gale with the goal. Let's refresh this. It is a mistake from Bournemouth. Dwight Gale with the goal there, and Maximan with the assist. It's not come up on SofaScore yet, but it is Maximan with the assist. See if these PB scores update. See how much. There we go. There's the goal added. Dwight Gale onto 108. Longstaff up to 26. Obviously, you got the win bonus added there. Just get confirmation that it was Maximan with the assist. I'm fairly sure it was. Pretty certain. But obviously, yeah, it's not been added onto the scores yet. Yeah, it's been the self score. It's been awarded to Saint Maximan there, so we expect that score to. He's on 19, so that should increase by 20 for the assist. Maybe a few more if he has for the pass as well. We got our first goal already. 6 minutes in, very good. Bit of a dangerous situation there for Arsenal. Pukki almost finds his way in. Yeah, there we go. Saint Maximan up to 48 with the assist now. How have Arsenal started? To be honest, I mean, they looked okay. I don't, nothing special so far. I did obviously, I did switch over to the Bournemouth game just to get that the Newcastle goal, get it quicker than SofaScore. But yeah, let's look at the stats. I think they haven't started badly. Like it's not, but maybe not necessarily good. So yeah, we just got the stats on screen here. So a bit more possession for Arsenal. Kind of expect that versus Norwich at home though. But no shots yet. So not a great deal been going on in this game. Have you got your eyes on any game, Dion? Chance for Bellerin to get a cross in. I think he goes out for a goal kick, unfortunately. Unlucky there. I think Bellerin, since his injury, has not really been up to par. For Maitland Niles there, myself. Oh, you're watching Bologna? Okay, yeah. It's hopefully we see the Barrow show. I'm really if Barrow wins this tonight, I'll be very happy actually, and so will I'm sure Index Logic will be super happy. Yeah. Started pretty well. Arsenal, but no shots on target yet. Yeah, so if you weren't aware, Newcastle 1-0 up against Bournemouth. Dwight Gale with the goal, so you see him on top with 108. So Max Man with the assist with 53. And we'll get you any goals as they go in. And a goal for Everton, I am hearing. Is it a goal for... Get that to you as soon as I can see it. See, I think Gordon was involved. Richarlison with the goal, but I think Gordon might be involved here. Digne to Gordon, yeah, he's down the left wing, plays a cross in, and yeah, goal for Richarlison. Pretty good goal. An assist for Gordon as well, which is kind of big. So Richarlison with the goal, Gordon with the assist. So you just see a few Gordon buys on the ticker, and get a little bit of a dance celebration for Richarlison there. And yeah, just for confirmation, here you go. SofaScore, 1 goal. So Richarlison has the assist been credited to Gordon as well. All right. So Richarlison up to 107, just behind Dwight Gale. Ooh, chance for Leicester there. Went just wide. So Anthony Gordon up to 48 as well. So look at that. We've got 4 forwards at the top of the rankings. That's a assist for Gordon, assist for Maximan, and then obviously 2 game-winning goals for Richarlison and Gale. We'll be keeping our eyes on that. Okay, so apart from those, so Gomez obviously 38, top mid at the moment with the 18 for the win bonus. Putting together a fairly decent base there so far. We're only 10 minutes in, and he's got a 20 base. Decent rate. Looks like Reece Nelson's won a free kick deep into the Norwich half here. Take it quickly. Cross goes in. No one's. Lacazette can't get the shot away. Thanks for everyone tuning in. If you do have a YouTube account and want to chat, please go ahead. But I'm not forcing you to. We've got the PV scores refreshing every 10 seconds, and we'll give you the goals as soon as they go in. It's a long stream today. We're going till about 11 o'clock. think Everton are a bit of a. I do like a lot of their players. I think they gonna have a strong finish to the season. Let's have a look a little bit at the Everton game. We saw that Gomez has a decent base. Look into that a little bit. 2 out of 2 long balls, 1 dribble completed, 1 blocked shot. Possibly got some ball recoveries in there, which SofaScore don't record, obviously. Pumping on Andre Gomez. I'm just telling you the facts. He's got the he's got the highest base so far out of everyone. So thought I'd have a bit of a look at him. Just seeing some Edwards buys going through. Tell me Iwobi is playing well, please. If that's what SofaScore says, I'll tell you he's playing well. He's on a 6.7, which is pretty good. I think he's on level with Gomez. The highest rated player without a goal or assist is what I'm trying to say. Let's have a look at that. So he's won the 1 aerial duel, 1 out of 1 dribble. He hasn't really had the ball much, but it's definitely not bad. And if he wants as well, I'll get you his PB score. While there's not much going on. Where is he, Wolby? There he is. He's on 24 with the win bonus, so he's only got a 6 base. Possible penalty, Everton. Thank you for letting me know. Keep my eyes on that one. Like a possible handball. 24, we'll take it. 18 for the win bonus, by the way. Was it Ndidi with the possible handball? I think so. Looked like Michael Keane was going up for it with him. He's given the pen. So who's going to take this? Everton's penalty taker is. Not actually sure. Is it going to be Richarlison? Andre Gomez? I'm just throwing down names. Number 10, Sigurdsson, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. He's a set piece guy, isn't he? So chance for Sigurdsson to get a goal here. That would take him to the top of the midfield rankings. Also, just saw Shelvey managed to match. It's a goal by Sigurdsson. All right. That's going to take him to probably around 60, I think, without checking his current score. Yeah, okay, no wait. He was on 29, and he's going to get the 45 for the goal, plus the shot on target. So that's going to be probably around 80, I think, around about 80, once that's refreshed. And we have Manquillo, top defender, 38 as well. But that's pretty tight at the moment. Lascelles with 33 too. Taking a bit of time for that goal to get updated on the rankings. There he is, 82 for Sigurdsson. Did you do the dividend predicted? No, you know what? Oh, when there's this many games on, I really can't. I think it's literally too hard to predict. The only times I do predict is when I feel like the fixtures are very favorable for the big teams, and but otherwise, I'm looking at the fixtures today, and I literally think it's too hard to predict, and I won't even bother. Which I don't know if it's a bit sad, but yeah. I did have a look at a few of the answers. What were your three? I recently sold or narrowly decided not to, as in sure. Nice. Did you have Dybala or I picked Pepe? Oh yeah, I definitely would have picked Pepe. I'm thinking Arsenal versus Norwich, chance for him to do well. But yeah, I'm really good that he's not playing. To be honest, I just really like Pepe as a player. Theo and Hakan, yeah, that's a Theo. I did mention Theo earlier, and I think midfielder was a difficult one. I said Ericsson because Inter are playing Brescia. Uh, think it might, but yeah, Hakan's a good shout. It's always Castillejo and Milan as well. I think. All right, yeah, because I'm a biased Arsenal fan, I just want to check on the Arsenal stats here on Sofa. How we're looking. One shot on target, 62% possession. Not amazing. 18 minutes gone, but we will see. Had Pepe and clocked he wasn't hadn't clocked he wasn't even playing. Yeah, I was checking that team news like straight away, and when I saw no Pepe, I was just gutted. Feels I don't know. I think Arteta. I think he thinks he's not ready to play 90 minutes every game, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm hoping that changes next season. For me, he's in a bit of form. Just give him as many minutes as he can. Cantwell almost finds himself in 1-on-1 there. Just going down on the rankings a little bit. So Louise and Bellerin picking up decent bases with the passes, 31 and 32. They're almost equal with the Newcastle defenders, who obviously have the win bonus added on. So pretty decent from them too. Ooh, what a shot there by Godfrey, and it's saved by Leno out for a corner. That came out of nowhere. He's like 35 yards out, hits it cleanly. Just see that there. It's actually off the post. It doesn't. Leno doesn't make the save. It's not Leno. He's injured. Martinez. Of course. How could I forget? But yeah, Norwich putting on a bit of pressure here. Possible chance for Arsenal to break? No, they can't keep the ball. Yeah, Norwich really on the front foot here. That was a crazy shot. I don't know if you saw it, but he's 35 yards out, hits it super cleanly, and he off the post. It was even further out than Ronaldo's yesterday. That was an insane goal. Yeah, that was such a good goal, and I managed to catch it live as well. It's always better when you see it live instead of a replay. Pass with a pass in, like I said, header straight. That's cruel. Should probably do better there. I don't think it's gonna be classed as a big chance created there, but it would have been close to one. That's for sure. So yeah, Ceballos with a nice lob pass in. Should do better, I think, Lacazette. He's in space and has a lot of time. So Tim Krul is on a 39, creeping up there. I wonder if he could challenge for defender with a clean sheet. Shelby not doing bad on 47 as well. Charlison's taking his obviously he got the game-winning goal, but he's got a 12 base added to that, and Dwight Gale has a 2 base to his added onto his game-winning goal. Spurs could go close to top mid if he plays 90 and Arsenal win. Yeah, I think so. He has a good chance. He's on 43. Obviously, Sigurdsson's got the goal. Uh, if Everton were to concede, that would give him the game-winning goal as well. So, one to watch. He's definitely racking up a decent base though, and he's going to be taking quite a few set pieces. Just gonna check. That is a cooling break at the moment, so it's worthwhile me having a bit of a look around. Let's just check that. I'm not sure if it was classed as a. You're watching Guedes, yeah. I like him as a player a lot. That goal he scored the other week, so good. Yeah, so Ceballos here is on a 7.1, and it is classed as a big chance created. The header from Lacazette. He's up to 59 now. I guess that means he's had his um big chance. Yeah, his big chance created has been added on for sure. Nice. And I also think that means big chance missed for Lacazette. Big chance missed. Yep. There you go. Yeah, I really enjoyed that goal. You'd love to see it. Imagine if that was someone like Mason Greenwood. Imagine how crazy the ticket would have gone then. It was bad enough yesterday. That was something else. Just waiting for one of those moments because that's one of the like it's what makes Football Index great. Those moments, you just something unbelievable happens. You just watch the ticker and it's just insane, and you get that FOMO. Sorry, we are just sorting out something there. All right, so how are we looking score-wise? Obviously, Ceballos has got that big chance created up to 59, looking quite good. Shelby with decent base as well on 50. Tim Krul 55 with a clean sheet. Maybe has a shot at top defender. And I might just slow down the refresh. It is, yeah, keep it on 30. Right, so Dohi, I heard that you're going onto the podcast, and also Nick post for if anybody had any questions for that. So yeah, I don't have any specific questions, but I think I'll definitely be listening. Should be a good one. Focus very much on the uh next phase of order books. It sounds like. So just watching here, Ceballos is taking. So Pepe usually takes the corners on the right hand side, but Ceballos is taking them since he's not playing. I thought Xhaka would probably be taking them with the left foot, but Ceballos is probably taking both sides. He drills it in. I think they're going for the first time volley outside the box there, but didn't quite get to it. Gets across it again, Ceballos. Aubameyang free, but it's too high for him. He can't get a good header on it. Okay, so just getting the 6:30 kickoffs starting just now. Lacazette's taking a bit of a sore one here. He got his foot trod on. You've got Inter on. Okay, good. What are Premier Sports broadcasting actually? So just so I know my channels. You got Inter on Premier One, and we have, is it Bologna on Premier Two? It is indeed. Okay, beautiful. Got that ready to go. As soon as the goals go in, let you know who scored. All right, so set piece that looks like Xhaka's gonna take, or possibly Luiz is going for the long free kick. Gets it on target, but it's easy for Krul. Another save for Krul. It's gonna push him up the rankings a little bit. And we have a goal at Newcastle again. Find out that goal scorer for you. So Maximan and no Longstaff. I think it's Longstaff. Is it the older? Is it Sean Longstaff? Is there only one Longstaff playing? It has to be. Not 100% sure yet. Think it might be Longstaff though. Watching it back now to some Maximan on the wing. Plays it to Longstaff. Yep. So some Maximan assist and Longstaff goal. Should do well for Maximan score. Bournemouth really struggling. Yeah, big time. Lots of Maximan buys on the ticker. We got quite a lot of fans of him. Very good player at a team. Not so well. They are climbing the table quite a bit recently. To be fair to them, and I think he's played a big part in that. United up at the weekend. That's going to be interesting. That's another chance for Bruno to put in a big performance again, and possibly Greenwood. Lars went in. Aha. Good old Lars. Got the Inter match started now as well. Quite a few Jonathan David to Lille links popping up. Yeah, I did see that because they're getting rid of. Sounds like they're gonna lose Osimhen, right? So not sure if that's a direct replacement though, because isn't David more of a attacking midfielder? So Maximan's gone up to 101 now, and that's just 2 assists. So that's pretty good. I think that's worthwhile looking into his rating on SofaScore. Chance for Aubameyang's goal. think it's a bit of a mistake from Krul there, but it's a goal for Aubameyang. Just double check that if there was an assist for that. I think there might not be, since I think it was a Krul mistake, but yeah, Aubameyang has scored. The game-winning goal for Aubameyang. I think he started off well as well. I think he might go to the top of the board, but we'll see. Yeah, he tackles Krul, and it's an easy tap in for him. So no assist on that one. Well, you could say assist for Krul, but you know. So we expect to see Aubameyang. Ceballos is going to get the win bonus added as well. That's going to take him up quite high. But I think Aubameyang might have had a decent base before this, so potentially might go top. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out shortly, but keep my eye on it. There he is, 139. As I said, yeah, he had a fairly decent base. That's a 33 base, I believe. Plus the 106 for the game-winning goal action. When I say 106 with game-winning goal, obviously that's with the shots shot on target added as well. I feel like Arsenal scored a very similar goal to that recently. Wasn't that Nketiah pressing at Southampton? Yeah, that was the one. Got lucky in same thing happening in 2 Premier League games in the bounce. Don't see that very often. Oh, I just saw Bass somehow press pause on it. Easily done. How we're looking in the Inter game? Anything juicy going on? Massive chance for Brescia. Okay. Inter had not been in good form lately. What an awful. I'm pretty sure I bought Ericsson and then just started falling apart. So Norwich do look a bit determined to get back into this game. They've not really gone into their shell after that goal. They seem to be pressing for a goal a little bit here. And we have a goal at Inter, 1-0. Ashley Young with a goal, I think. Yeah, pretty sure that's Ashley Young with a goal. I like the Inter staff's mask. So it's Sanchez with the ball on the right wing, crosses it to Young, who volleys it first time. So Sanchez assist and a Young assist. Oh, goal, sorry. Um, what position is Ashley Young classed as on Football Index again? Can't remember. He's not a defender, right? He is a. Oh, he is a defender. Okay, good. 107, top defender. So clean sheet for him, and he's going to do very well. Yeah. So as you can see on the screen, up to 107. Way ahead at Louise, who's the next best at 61. And obviously only 5 minutes played there. Just watching Nainggolan have a decent long range effort, goes just wide. Base of 1. Yeah, big base. Xhaka with a goal! And it's an Aubameyang assist. It's a pretty nice finish from Xhaka, I've got to say, but an Aubameyang assist, which is quite big. That could take him, that could mean he gets top forward here. But Xhaka goal, Aubameyang assist. There you go. Goal for Xhaka, Aubameyang with the assist. Not been added on SofaScore yet, but it will do. Auba for PB, I think he has a great chance. His base isn't bad. He's got the golden assist, obviously. But yeah, it's a nice little finish from Xhaka. It's like kind of it's like a striker's goal, I'd say. Nice left-footed finish into the far corner. Memphis just scored. Is that in the Lyon friendly that's going on? All right, so we're expecting so Xhaka, he's up to 101. Pretty good score for a mid. Obviously, Ceballos is well ahead at 119, I think it was. Yeah, 119. But yes, Aubameyang's got his assist added on, so he's well clear at the top with 170. So that's the game-winning goal and assist. 50 points clear of Richarlison in second at 120. So this this match day started pretty well so far. Quite a few goals. How many have we got? We've got 7 goals in within the first 40 minutes of the first game kicking off. I can't complain with that. All right, so corner here for Arsenal. Interestingly, it looks like Reece Nelson's going to take from the left-hand side. Yeah, I was surprised that Ceballos isn't taking them on both sides. Just seem kind of random sometimes, Arsenal's corner takers. All goes in. Driven one for the first time volley for Xhaka. He gets an okay contact on it, but the defender easily blocks it. And it's out for a very close to a corner, but I think it's a throw in. That's twice they've tried to do that now, so there's maybe something they've been working on in training. But yeah, I think Xhaka does have a good. It does have a nice clean strike on him, so it kind of makes sense that they're trying to do that. Okay, once the Premier League half times come, then there's a good chance for me to check up on the Italian games and probably Spanish games too. I think Alaves versus Granada. I'm not really going to be looking at that one. I don't think many people are, but potentially Valencia versus Bilbao. Bilbao with a goal. Who is it? It is Raul Garcia with a goal. Raul Garcia for Bilbao. Yeah, Raul Garcia with a goal for Bilbao. And let me just see. I think it's possibly no assist. I think it might be a defensive mistake. Let's just see this. Yeah, the ball's given away by Kondogbia, I think it is. And on the right wing, it is. Is it? It's Inaki Williams with the assist there. Yeah, so Raul Garcia with the goal for Bilbao and Williams with the assist, I'm pretty sure. Yep, assist have been credited there. Nice. Yep, Williams with the assist, yep. Inaki Williams. Or is it? Yeah, I suppose if he's yeah, I'm not gonna try and pronounce it the way you do. I think I know how to, but I don't want to try. So that was a very fast goal alert there. I managed to catch that one. Like I was so proud of myself catching that one. Like yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but that was perfect. It was perfect timing. So how's that looking PB wise? So obviously Raul Garcia, classed as a midfielder, is up at 113. Obviously, good start for him. Reese Nelson sneaking into the top 12 for PB here is on 79, but still almost 100 behind Aubameyang in first place. So I'm pretty sure Ashley Young, he's gone negative on his base with the game-winning goal. He's on 103. Get 106 just for having the game-winning goal. Sigurdsson not really built on his base so much. Obviously with the penalty as well. Yeah, so we will look once we get half times in Premier League games. We'll look a little bit more into the Italian games and see how they're doing PB wise. It'll be good to see if there's any inter uh, midfielders with a racking up a decent base. Nelson gets into a good spot, but it goes out for a goal kick. Gonna have a bit of a sofa score check on the Inter game. See, I'll do Bologna as well. So let's see if there's anyone. So Sanchez 7.2 with the assist, but that I think that means two key passes, 2 out of 2 crosses, 1 out of 1 long ball. So he must have a decent score with that. We can look into that. And is that right that Ericsson's not playing? Yeah, I didn't go into these lineups. Bit of rotation there. I think Ericsson's not been in great form the past couple games. Yeah, he's on the bench, so it's Lukaku. So yeah, a bit of rotation there for sure. So Barella might have a fairly decent base. He seems to be pretty consistent usually, but no real standout actions here. 12 out of 12 passes, 1 tackle, 1 out of 1 long ball. How about Bologna? Everyone's favourite player, Barrow. He's up there with the highest rated on Bologna at the moment. Free kick for Norwich, by the way. Not too far outside the box. So Barrow with the one shot off target, 3 out of 4 dribbles. Pretty nice. 1 clearance, 1 long ball, 0 completed. Looking okay. So Ceballos, 140. That's only got the win bonus added. So he's doing very well. He's really getting that base up pretty high there. We'll look a little bit into his Sofa School stats in a second. It's a really good shot from Norwich on a free kick. Good save by Martinez. It was McLean. Hits it pretty well, but it's not right in the corner. So it is fairly comfortable for Martinez, but it's still a decent save. And it should be half time coming up soon in the Premier League games, by the way. Only 2 minutes added on in this Arsenal game. Right, so Ceballos, why is his rating so high? Is his scoring so high? Let's say 1 key pass, 1 big chance created, 1 out of 2 long balls, 2 out of 4 crosses, 2 out of 3 dribbles, 1 aerial duel, 3 interceptions, 1 tackle. So pretty good all round there. No goal or assist as well. And Norwich play the corner and he goes straight out of play from Buendia. Buendia, a player with good underlying numbers, but no goals or assists. Bit disappointing. All right, half times is coming up, so that means I'm gonna look at Inter, and we'll also do a PB check for them. Chance there for Sanchez, just I think. Yeah, let's look into Inter's players. So Young is doing his best to go negative on his game-winning goal here. He's on 99. Bit unfortunate for him. Not sure what's gone wrong for him. Sanchez on 77 with the assist, which is pretty respectable. Moses on 43. Barella on 61. I did mention him earlier. So yeah, Barella, decent score for the midfielder, but he's going to need some goal contributions to challenge there. Besides that, is there any other? If you want me to check a particular, if you want me to check a particular team, just put it in chat. I can look into them for you. I don't mind. Doesn't seem to be. We've only got. Well, we do have 4 games on at the moment, but still, yeah, we can check. Sanchez looking lively. Yeah, I thought that last game as well. It seems he's getting into form a little bit lately. Seems to have that like little burst of pace back as well. Just put sound on, didn't realize we were talking. Yeah, I've been talking a lot. So hopefully, like if you're not like, yeah, I'm not expecting you to have your eyes glued on this, but when things happen, then we can see how the scores update and that kind of thing. I have considered like, what if I just left this running the whole time? Because it does give you one place to like just check PB and the ticker quite easily in one place, and the top rises. Moses goes down is a penalty. It's a penalty for Inter. And who's going to take this? Thinking, who's on the pitch? Who's going to take this penalty? No, Lukaku. It's going to be Martinez, right? Lautaro's on the pitch, right? Yeah. It's the number 3 from Brescia. Takes Moses down. Oh, it's Sanchez. Sanchez to take. Yep. So if Sanchez scores here, he's going to be competing for top forward for sure. Taking a bit of time here. And it's a goal for Sanchez. You can favorite leagues on SofaScore so you can display PB only competitions. Ah, okay. I think I thought I did favorite them, but obviously the PB competitions are all at the top, and the other competitions are underneath. Like, so whenever there are PB games on, they'll always be prioritized. But I'm not sure if you mean something different. If you do mean something different, I'll look into that definitely. Takes ages for messages to appear on screen. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna do a test of myself because I thought the lag should be really good here. Are you watching on delay? Maybe you need to go live. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not watching live. You might need to just pull the either press the live button or pull the um, bar forward a little bit. Maybe you're watching with like a few seconds lag. But so I'm just gonna type test in the chat now. So I'm uh, it, pressing enter now, and there it is straight away. It's like a couple seconds, if that. So yeah, if you're not seeing, if your messages aren't appearing quickly, then you must be watching on delay, I would say. But you're definitely trusted. Don't worry about that. So yeah, Sanchez on to 134 now, and this competition is Aubameyang on 171. If Brescia score, that could help him out with a game-winning goal. Obviously, Ashley Young has a game-winning goal at the moment. Was definitely quicker out there after clicking live. Yeah, cool, nice. If anyone else is watching on delay, obviously it's much select favorites on SofaScore. You can display your favorited leagues. All right, I'll try that out. I think I might struggle in. Okay, yeah, I'll try it on my phone. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on. I think I'm on the main screen, which shows everything, but my favorited ones come to the top, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think I'll get that sorted for the next stream. So thanks for that. Tondela versus Belenenses. Yeah, yeah. Me too. I did actually remove. So each of the leagues, it does have a flag on usually on SofaScore, the main page, but I did remove them just because they take up too much space. I really want, so if there's like we have a goal at Granada, so not one with too many eyes on, but we'll get you that goal scorer as soon as possible. So goal for Granada. As soon as I find out, I'll let you know. Soldado, it looks like. I think it's Antonin. Yeah, it's Antonin with the goal. Yeah. Or SofaScore got it down as Antonin. Cortez. Is that his name? Antonin Cortez, maybe. Number 18, I've got it down as. Might be one of those players that's not on the index potentially. I'm not too sure. Don't follow Granada too well. Cortez is Antonin, yeah. Yeah, apologies for the like I don't with the lesser teams I'm not gonna know inside out, but I'll do my best. They're lesser teams, but they're in ninth. Pretty hard for me. Keeper palmed it out to him, so no assist. Okay, thank you for that. Almost a chance there for Inter. Moses takes the volley, goes over. Um, Lucas, you said about favorites. Is that I've seen favorites on the app, but can I do favorites um on the website as well? Because obviously I'm using the website for this. Victor Moses playing. Victor Moses playing really well. Okay. I think he had a decent base from when I last checked. I'll just scroll down a little bit. There he is. He's on 69, which is pretty respectable. You can see him pissing Hakimi holders off. Yeah, potentially. I think this is gonna be really interesting. Hakimi at Inter. Wonder if he's gonna, that kind of player in the Italian league might be able to tear it up, but we'll have to wait and see. So if that Granada player is on Football Index, we'd expect him to pop into the PB list here. We got the top, see the top 12 players. So can't see him so far, which means he's probably not on Football Index. I'm gonna go with that one. Martinez, chance to get the cross in, but it's a double deflection. Goes out for a goal kick. So just thinking here, chance for Aubameyang to take media maybe, if he's the game match winner potentially. He's a big enough name. Might just while we're here, might as well have a quick check of the media rankings. Why not? Bruno Fernandes. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take some beating. That's for sure. His name is horrible though. Yeah, true. Good point. I have seen him win media in the past, but it's not like super often. Yeah, yeah. Just to be clear, his name is horrible for media. Bruno, I beg. Like, if he loses on 1,000 points, then like, yeah, that's something big has to have happened. Currently on 1,030, so he's got some beating to get top spot taken off him. Leon winning 5-0 in 22 minutes, apparently. Saw being mentioned that I think we need a bit of a Barrow update. You know, we all love Barrow. How come you moved off Twitch? Main reason is because most people don't have Twitch and people know YouTube, so it's just I know Twitch better myself, but and I like Twitch because there's one link for me for my live stream that doesn't change. YouTube, it's a different link every time. Boring old people, yeah. No, I can't say that. I love my audience. I love all of you. uh, but yeah, I don't. The main thing is I don't have to. I don't want to force people to download a new app. I don't want to force people to create a new account. So obviously, if YouTube sort of suits the audience, then I'm completely happy with that. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you explore Twitch, I bet you could find something that you like, but probably not for you. But yeah, it's all about the audience. Does that mean are you into Twitch yourself then? Chance for Martinez, but the defender beats him there. Could have been a one-on-one. So Ashley Young's managed to bring his score back up a little bit now. He had the game-winning goal, which would have taken it to 106, but he did go down all the way low, as low as 98. So he's finally gone positive on that. All right, so cooling break at Inter. Watch some WZ and FIFA. WZ, WZ, WZ. Why don't I know what that is? I'm not sure what that is. Warzone, of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I tried Warzone myself. I'm not a battle royale guy though. Played more of the was it the Blackout on Black Ops 4, but I still sucked at it. So the new signing for Leon seems to have scored a hat trick. Don't want to butcher his name, but I'm just gonna try. I think it's Timo Kadewere. Apparently a hat trick there. Gonna be a big IPO. think he was playing at Le Havre. We have a goal at Bournemouth. It is a goal for Bournemouth as well. But it's offside. Yeah, it's been called offside, but I guess they'll go to VAR just to double check that. Yeah, it's definitely offside. There's no doubt about it. It's a yeah, it's definitely offside. Doesn't even need a review. Uh, how come how come a Bournemouth goal is good for you, Dion? Just trying to think. Do you own Longstaff? Is that why? Would be a surprise to me. Lascelles in FPL. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I think I took your message. So you said, yeah, you said FFS. Then you said get in. Then it was ruled out. I got you now. Yeah, yeah, clean sheet. Cool. Holding has come on from Mustafi. Not sure what the problem was there. So Adam Idar's on for Norwich. I don't think he must have come on for Pookie. I think I can't see Pookie on the pitch, but he's a player IPO'd fairly high price without playing too much. But I think he's an interesting looking striker. Yeah, it looks like I think he must have come on for Pookie. That's one to keep an eye on. I think. Just I'll double check that on SofaScore just to make sure that my information is accurate. I'm just going off who I can see on the pitch. They've actually gone for the triple substitution. So Adam Idar on for Pookie, Dermich on for Tribal, and Hernandez on for Buendia. Buendia is not going well for him at the moment. Scored a hat trick in the cup week before his IPO. That's I really hate the timing of the IPO. It's like, okay, this player's done he's done something. Let's IPO him, and we're going to release him at the highest price possible. Much rather they IPO them when they're less known, let's say. Same with like Tanguy Kouassi, he's getting IPO'd just as he moves to Bayern Munich. Yeah, I'm wondering myself when I'm next gonna buy an IPO just because it's just there's too much attention on the people that are being IPO'd and it's probably not worth it. No reason to be higher than Obafemi. Yeah, exactly. Tapsoba, I think is an awful price personally. And the other guy, Katuchu at Schalke, I think he was an awful price as well. And you can see that because they've barely risen. Although Tapsoba, I think Tapsoba's well liked and people he did rise 10p, but still not one for me. Potential good future for Tapsoba. Maybe he could get like a transfer to a bigger team, but obviously still quite early on in his early on at Leverkusen. Yeah, so Arsenal with a 2 goal cushion, but they seem to be sitting back a little bit. Raul Garcia up to 150, clear of Ceballos at the moment, but they're obviously minutes wise they're only uh, let's say 10 minutes behind when because of the halftime interval. So not bad there, but Garcia has the potential to lose his game-winning goal. Yeah, and as we saw, and we have a goal at Inter. Get that for you. See who it is. Never mind, it wasn't a goal. It's a false alarm. I just saw the keeper shouting a lot. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, if anyone's got an explanation for that, I'd love to hear because I really don't know what happened. One of the false alarms from Sofa School, was it? Chance for Norwich to get the ball into the box here. McLean on the free kick. Go straight out of play. So yeah, I did want to check on Barrow's score because I did say that earlier, but I think we got 40 was in, but keeper kept it out somehow. Okay, cool. We might have a few of those here and there, but obviously we want to get that goal scorer quickly for you when we can. Barrow on left side corners. You'd love to hear it, or you'd love to see it, I guess. So as a Barrow holder, it's what you like to see. He's top rated in his team. But let's find out why. So this is disappointing. He's only had the one shot, which was off target. 3 out of 4 dribbles. I don't think that's changed for a while. One key pass, one out of 2 crosses, 1 out of 2 long balls, one aerial duel out of 1. It's not bad. We want to see more shots if possible. Him and Palacio keep switching. I never understand. And we have a goal at Leicester. Iheanacho cross in from Tielemans with a bit of a touch from Vardy, and then Iheanacho. It's very. I think the ball bounces off his face. Very strange goal. This the Holgate kicks the ball into Iheanacho's face and it goes in. So I think it is an Iheanacho goal, but it was very much caused by the defender. So yeah, it should be Iheanacho's goal there. I think it's going to be no assist since the defender got his foot in. So what does that do? That gives Sigurdsson game-winning goal. So we should see Sigurdsson shoot up here. He's going to go top mid. He should go top mid, just about. Defender boots it straight at him. Yeah, that's pretty bit of a funny looking goal, to be fair. Vardy is close to getting the assist, but obviously the defender gets the touch in, so he's probably not going to get that assist. Just wait for that Sigurdsson game-winning goal to get updated. So I was just thinking about it from. I'm not sure how many people are actually interested in this, but from the PB score updating point of view, I wonder on FL on Football Index's side. I bet when someone scores a goal, I bet that's a trigger for them to refresh all of the PB scores. But otherwise, I bet there's just a timer that's constantly goes off that's refreshing the scores every, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something. To me, that would make sense. But when an action such as a goal goes in, they want to get that on as soon as possible. But if otherwise, it'll just be every X amount of seconds. Although that's how I would do it. Yeah, so Sigurdsson up to he's actually gone to 147, so he must have got some points removed from him with as well as the yeah, conceding the goal is -5. Yeah, my fault. So he's only had the plus 30 added. That makes sense. So not quite top for Sigurdsson. 3 points short of Raul Garcia, who's at 150. Oh, so Madison is on the pitch, right? Yeah. Was that a halftime sub? Not sure if Dion actually mentioned it. He might have. Yeah, so Madison came on in the 46th minute, which I guess was halftime. Expecting some subs to come on for Arsenal in the next 15 minutes or so. Be interesting to see who comes on. Kind of letting Norwich come onto them quite a bit here. Could be dangerous. I've got to say, he looks a pretty tidy striker. I like the look of him. Norwich with the attack there, but the sloppy offside by Lewis. Although I think David Luiz was playing him on. Maybe a bit unlucky there. So one thing I do want to look at, seeing it being discussed, is we have a goal at Newcastle, and it's Almiron for Newcastle. Almiron with a goal for Newcastle. Not really been amongst the goals so far for Newcastle. So I think it's a pretty good goal from Almiron, I must say. And I think it's a... Is that a Max? That's a Maximan assist again. So Maximan's actually going to get a decent score here. I can see a few buys on the ticker. Caleb Hale is a robot on the ticker. Lovely. Slack Lurker on the ticker. But yeah, it's a Almiron goal and a Maximan assist, which is going to take Maximan up to about 100 and probably almost 160, I think. There he is, 164. Lovely stuff. Barrow with a game-winning goal is going to cause trouble. Yeah, these ticket buys of ASM is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's good to see when it's okay. We have Chelsea lineups. I'm pretty sure you all want to see this Chelsea lineups. So midfield: Barkley, Kante, Kovacic. We have Willian, Abraham, Pulisic up front, and no Reece James. So it's Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, and Alonso. All right, and for West Ham, I think this is their it's pretty much unchanged their usual lineup recently. Jared Bowen might be one to keep an eye on. I don't think there's no real surprises there, but yeah. So Hudson-Odoi is on the bench, Loftus-Cheek on the bench, Reece James on the bench, Jorginho on the bench, Gilmore and Mount on the bench. So that's a bit surprising, right? I think Mount usually plays, or that's a bit slightly surprising there. So Kante, Barkley, Kovacic midfield, Pulisic, Willian, Abraham up front. Okay. We have another goal, and it's Inter. Is it a real goal this time? It is a goal for... Ooh, I'm not sure who that was actually. Ambrosio? Ambrosio for Inter. Young with the assist, is it? It is. Yeah, it is Young with the assist. So that's going to do well for Ashley Young's chances of winning top defender. So Ambrosio, or D'Ambrosio, I guess. Yeah, sorry, my Italian pronunciation's on the best. Yeah, with the goal here, and Ashley Young with the assist. That's going to do well for his defender score. Not Young, anyone but Young. Yeah, let's see. Once that assist gets added, so he's on. Yeah, I think that's assist has been added 142, but we'll keep checking that just in case it does change. But yeah, if Young keeps the game winning, well, yeah, if they keep a clean sheet, he has a great chance of taking top defender here. Should be aiming for at least a 200 score with the clean sheet, I think. Someone's probably gonna have to do something special to beat that. And just looking at the top midfielder race, so Ceballos, Sigurdsson, Garcia, all very close. Although Garcia does have 15 minutes more time to make up points. It's possible penalty for Norwich here, but not given. I think yeah, I was a bit slow on that one, but yeah, I think they looked at it and decided it wasn't a penalty. Another goal. It's Bologna. Is it Barrow? It is Barrow. I think it's Barrow. Oh my god, it's happening. It's Barrow with a goal. It's finally happened. Game-winning goal to Barrow. So that's gonna give him a good shot at top forward. No certainty for sure, but yeah, Musa Barrow with a goal. So, oh, it's actually yeah, nice finish from Barrow there. Gets a bit lucky. He runs at the defenders, and the ball deflects kindly to him. He goes down the left-hand side of the box. Nice left-footed finish there. But yeah, a bit of luck. It bounces back to him, but a decent goal. Nice finish from him. I'll drop a replay of the. Everyone wants to see Barrow goal, so I'll drop a replay of that goal onto. Um, be no assist for that. The wheel, yep, the wheelbarrow in action. You'd love to see it. Get pumping. Yeah, we want to see that. Everyone wants to see that replay. I know they do. There you go. I dropped it in the match day chat. Oh, I like what they've done with the stands in the Bologna game. Pretty cool. Although it does mess with your eyes a little bit. So Barrow has gone. Oh, he's tied with Aubameyang on 174. That's juicy. So there's three forwards very, very close here. So that's Aubameyang 174, Barrow 174, Sanchez 170, even St. Maximan at 159. Although Sanchez doesn't have a game-winning goal, so he's got that. He's got a good. Yeah, his score can't drop by losing a game-winning goal there. But let's see. Barrow does have 15 minutes on Aubameyang, and Sanchez has 15 minutes on Aubameyang as well. He's just gone half time in the Italian games. Been a good match day so far, I'd say. Watching, seeing a few Barrow. I can see I've got a notification on index gain. 5p up for Barrow. Quite a few buys. I'm seeing St. Maximan still on the ticker as well. Lovely to see. He's gone, yeah, 3.5. But you can see on the PB scores, he's gone up 3.5%. Barrow, and St. Maximan's gone up 4.76% as well. Logic does more damage than good for his holes. I couldn't comment on this live stream. But what I will say is that yeah, if you hype up somebody a lot, you build up their price a lot, and it just means that you've got a big expectation on them. So it just means their fall is potentially more drastic as well. Yeah, I think probably maybe Barrow needs to do a bit more to convince people kind of long term. I did post the Barrow goal in the chat, Scout. It's in the matchday chat. If you scroll up a little bit, it's not too far up. Yeah, it was a it's a decent goal. It got a bit lucky, but I think it's a decent shot. I'd say. I think keeper got beat to the near post. Took it with his left foot. Definitely got lucky with the rebound and kind of opened up for him. Chance for Norwich maybe here. Got a 2v1 on the left, well, on their left flank. Not anymore. Bit of space for a shot, and it's blocked. Typical Barry. Yeah, he is one of those types of dribblers. Chance for Aubameyang on the break here. Has he got enough space to get a shot away? No, he turns back inside, crosses it to Lacazette, who plays it across the box to nobody. But a chance for Willock. Was that Willock? Yeah, he's come on Willock on his left foot, and he's kind of slices it. Was a good chance there. Is Lewis in the chat? The famous Willock holder. I bet he would have been very excited for that. Yeah, I think it was pretty decent. I like what Logic's saying there. He goes, Barrow is a Marmite. He splits between those who know FI and those who don't. Wow, what a statement that is. Aubameyang with a goal. He's gonna take. He's gonna take top forward here, potentially star man. Just work out who that assister was. Yeah, he definitely has something about him. Barrow that is. All right, yeah, just double checking that assister. I want to say it's Lacazette, but I didn't. I can't say for sure. I believe it was Lacazette. Confirm that for you now. No, it wasn't. It was actually a Norwich pass. Gave the ball away. Dermich. So no assist. Aubameyang goal. That's going to put him up to. Oh, what is he going to put him to? 230, I think. Around about 230. Musa Barrow up to 8 pence now, up to £1.74, in case you're wondering. But expecting this Aubameyang score to update pretty soon. 2-3-3. 2-3-3 for Auba. Your Barrow pings come before mine. Wow, really? Oh yeah, I wonder how that's set up. It's quite nice when you see those pings come up during these streams. Just nice to give a little price update where there's big changes. Okay, definitely gonna have to go for a toilet break soon. Probably go now. Looks like they're having a drinks break. Hopefully no goals go in. Back shortly. Okay, I am back. Doesn't look like I missed anything. Oh, by the way, those pings you're talking about as well. I think I on my PC I get them first, and then they come through to my phone. So I'm not sure if that's a similar situation for you as well. Oh, yours is on PC too. Okay, cool. Interesting. Anyway, so Mr. Forrest Go. um, might have a look at the replay though if it's a decent goal. No replays available yet. Has there been any substitutions made in this Arsenal game? We obviously know Willock and Holding have come on. We already know that. Martinez was booked for time wasting. Wow, surprising that is. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see Pepe come on at all, or Nketiah. Free on the spin now. Wait, what does that mean in terms of what? Oh, Arsenal. I thought you might have been talking about dividend winners. Yeah, it's pretty good, but this season's like kind of already over, so it's all about just preparing for next season. Some good signings are required, that's for sure. Party sounds like it's potentially going to happen. Pretty good, but still much more work to be done. Kind of like Party Xhaka as a midfield. I think he can be quite solid there, but potentially still need a left wing striker and centre back, I'd say. And for you, United are in some great form as well, and they've got a nice fixture coming up against Bournemouth, right? So expect a good win again. Could still get seventh. Yeah, could be tough. I'm not sure if it's. I suppose we would want the Europa League revenue. Hard to say. I don't know. I don't know what the best scenario is. Have to beat us first, yeah, probably. I think yeah, as I think I already said that Arsenal's fixtures are quite tough till the end now. Looks like Nketiah's coming on. Probably shouldn't be watching this Arsenal game anymore because it's pretty much over already. 3 goals up. Might switch over to the Italian games soon. Obviously got Chelsea coming up soon. Got Betis, Villarreal later on. Milan still to play later on. Fiorentina, Sassuolo. Logic just won't stop pumping. It's time to buy those with the best dividend potential versus buy price, and the answer is Barrow. Yeah, it's yeah, it does the scream of trying a bit too hard. So yeah, and Nketiah looking like he's gonna come on. I wonder if he'll come on for Lacazette or Aubameyang. Probably, I'm gonna say Lacazette. Yeah, Lacazette and oh, Cedric's coming on for Bellerin, so I believe that's his debut. We have a goal at Newcastle, and it's Lazaro, sorry, Lozano, the wrong guy, Lazaro. So he must have come off the bench to score. Find out who the assister is. And a goal for Bilbao as well. Looks like it's Shelvey with the assist for that. And the Bilbao scorer is. Find that one out. Raul Garcia again. Raul Garcia is up to 205. That score got added on quite quickly. The assist is a long range shot. And the assist is number 11 for Bilbao. Just find out who that is. Yeah, it is a long range effort. So number 11 is Cordoba. Inigo Cordoba with the assist for a Raul Garcia second goal. So he scored a penalty. Now he scored a second. No, he didn't score a penalty. Sorry, he scored a tap in. So 2 goals for Garcia. That's put him onto 205, top mid by quite some distance, and he still has 45 minutes to play. So looking good for him. He has a game-winning goal, obviously. And in the Newcastle game, so that was a Lazaro goal, and it was a Shelvey assist. So Jonjo Shelvey, he just got his assist added there, so it's 1-3-3 for Shelvey. About 70 points off Garcia. Lots of making up to do. Newcastle are a bit of a. I think they look a pretty decent team at the moment. Well, it was quite the opposite before the lockdown. So I'm not sure if we can counter performances versus Bournemouth that much. Goal for Granada. And Cagliari have scored as well. Lots going on here. Get you, yeah, Cagliari scored and Granada. Cagliari, so it looks like a 9-goal and assist for number 9, who is was it number 9? Am I seeing things? Soldado. That's a Soldado goal and I think it's being reviewed. No, wait, sorry, I got confused. So Soldado for Granada, obviously, is what I meant. And the Cagliari, I think looks like it's been reviewed. It was pretty sure that it was a 9-goal and assist, and obviously still confirming this goal. Yeah, I'm not actually sure who took the shot for this one. Might have been Simeone. Yeah, it has been credited to Simeone on SofaScore at the moment, but still waiting to see if it's going to be a goal. So that's potential goal for Simeone, Cagliari, and goal for Soldado at Granada. So when I saw 9, it was actually 99. Simeone's number. Goal for Arsenal. Cedric has scored for Arsenal on his debut. Wow. Been on the pitch for a couple minutes, so it's from a corner, driven in. And he takes a long range effort on his left foot. He goes in. Wow. What a goal. It does take a bit of a deflection, but it's a good strike nonetheless. So that's 3 goals. I'm not sure about has this yeah, I think Simeone's goal's been confirmed, Cagliari. But yeah, it's been confirmed. That's ruled out Barrow's game-winning goal. And Cedric has scored a goal for Arsenal. I think would that have been a Ceballos assist? It did come from a corner, taken by Ceballos. So just double check if it's been given the. We might see Ceballos' scores bump up a little bit. Doesn't look like Sofa's given the assist just yet, so potentially he doesn't get the assist. Still 30 points off of Raul Garcia, which will be tough with just 9 minutes to go. But if he does get an assist added, which I'm not sure he will, Pepe is coming off for Aubameyang. This is what I was waiting for. I really want to see Pepe, although it might be a bit too late. There's quite a lot going on there in the last few minutes. There was a Granada goal by Soldado. It was a Simeone goal for Cagliari and Cedric Suarez scoring on his debut for Arsenal. Quite looking forward to this Chelsea game. West Ham are usually a good team to play um, for the opposing team in terms of PB. I think I'll probably keep my eyes on that when that kicks off. Turning the cross in. Could have been a chance there, but cleared away. Nice little dribble from Nketiah. Willock with the chance. And he goes just wide. Actually, good shot from outside the box. Probably should move on to the, I think, in Bologna game. There's the most interesting one at the moment. Obviously, 1-1. Game-winning goal up for grabs. Almost a chance there for Cagliari. Wonder if Barrow can get a into goal. Alexis assist, I'm hearing. Gonna get Alexis probably Gagliardini. Thank you for that. Yep. So Alexis assist, Gagliardini goal. I think it's still too far away for Sanchez. Top forward. What's going to put him on to around 190? So yeah, Sanchez on the free kick and Gagliardini with the header. That is 4-0 to Inter. Any chance he goes back to Man U? Yeah, that'll be interesting. When does his contract expire? Probably not. I couldn't see, but I don't know who takes him. I didn't see that Barrow chances looking at the Inter game. Ball goes out of play because someone is down injured. Arsenal might be looking for an Auba replacement. Alexis can go back there. Yeah, I don't think our wages will meet his demands there. So PB overall, it's looking like Garcia has a pretty healthy score. For top mid 218, and he's still got half an hour to play. Could be might be nailed on there, but a few games later that could challenge him. Aubameyang fairly clear the top 232, currently star man. Sanchez at 209 though, so not he's not a he's still got 35 minutes to play, so Sanchez can definitely catch over there. 100%. Ooh, was that decent chance from was that Pedro for Cagliari? I think it was. Goes just over, I think. Keeper does get a touch on it. Yeah, João Pedro. Chance for Bologna on the counter here. Could be a good one as well. Barrow has the ball on the left-hand side. Cuts inside, takes the shot. Yeah, oh, decent effort going towards the near post. Keeper puts it wide for a corner. Pedro's the best IPD player on the index, to be fair. Yeah, he does score quite regularly. It was a pretty good shot that was as well. But yeah, decent effort from Barrow there, almost sneaking one in. So how many shots has Barrow had now? Is he 3 off target, 1 on target, but according to SofaScore, but I think that should now get increased to 2 after that chance just now. Yep, that has been added on. 2 shots on target, 3 shots off target. Better from him. More goal for it. So Barrow at the moment, he is in the top 12 of the rankings, but only on 129. Still got another 100 or so to get near to Auba, but obviously Game-winning goal does a lot for him there. Game-winning goal would actually take him ahead from here. But yeah, that is Sanchez definitely catching over. Yeah, up to 217. As long as he doesn't get substituted anytime soon, it is still early in the game. 57th minute, 58th minute. Does Sanchez have a few more points that are going to get added on soon as well? Maybe. Looks like Ferran Torres has come off, or Ferran Torres has come off for Valencia. Panda plowing Sancho, casual 12k. I could just see that last transaction. Damn, yeah, 4.2k each stack. It's nice to have the ticket there. You see those kind of things happen. This Barrow on the free kick. It is plays it on the ground to Palacio and across, and it goes for a goal kick. Not sure what he was trying there. Bologna have been on the attack quite a bit in the last few minutes. Goal for Bournemouth. Is he going to be an actual? Is he going to stand this time? It looks like it's Dan Gosling, I think. Nathan Ake and Dan Gosling with the goal. Yeah, Nathan Ake with the assist. Dan Gosling with the goal. So that does take the game-winning goal to, I believe it's the Longstaff gets the game-winning goal for Newcastle. So Ake assist and Gosling goal for Bournemouth. Going to take some points off Maximan's score as well. And I think Daka has scored for Salzburg as well, if you're interested. Full-time confirmed for Arsenal. 4-0 to them. No, it wasn't Daka. Apparently, I'll just check that. Well, there's not too much going on. Goal scorer for Salzburg was Adeyemi. Interesting that he's starting. So scout, yeah, your guy Adeyemi has started and scored for Salzburg. I'm probably aware, but just in case you didn't know. So this centre back that's down for Cagliari, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. It's a I think Polish name. Number 40. I think he's pretty highly rated. Lineups are in for Milan, and we have, just checking quickly, we have Paqueta, Castillejo, Hakan, Çalhanoğlu, Theo Hernandez starting, Calabria started right back, Rebic up front, Adeyemi's danger. Not really seen much of him myself. I might, if I can get a replay of that goal, I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure. No Bonaventura, yeah. Paqueta, I don't think he started in the last game, but I think he came on as a sub. That was full-time confirmed for Bournemouth as well, by the way. Everton game should be ending very soon. Still 2-1 there. None of them really challenging for PB here, though. Sanchez is almost ahead of Aubameyang here. He has plenty of time to go. It's only 63rd minute, and he's only 2 points behind Aubameyang. So 230 versus 232. Potential star man here for Sanchez. There he goes, 237 ahead of Auba. We have Lecce versus Sampdoria lineups. Don't think I'm going to go through these. I don't think there's much interest in these teams unless somebody wants me to have a look. Free kick chance here for Cagliari from the right hand side, almost all the way on the throw-in line. Cross goes in, flicked on, but goes right at the keeper from I think that was Joao Pedro. Decent looking chance. Bologna on the break here. Cagliari got defenders back. Barrow plays it back. Not a good pass there. Betis versus Villarreal lineups. I'll get those on screen. I think there might be some interest here. So for Betis, Bartra, Sydney. Cross coming in here. Nope. All right, yeah. So Sydney, Bartra defenders. Canales, Fekir, Iglesias up front. And for Villarreal, Moreno, Bacca starting with Trigueros, Moy Gomez, Ontiveros, Anguissa. That's a bit of a change lineup here for Villarreal. Who we got on the bench? So Alcacer on the bench, Cazorla on the bench, Samuel on the bench, Gaspar on the bench, Quintilla on the bench. Yeah, so it's pretty changed lineup for Villarreal. Ontiveros seems to be an index favorite. I remember he came up when I was looking at on index gain, and he had a very good like PB score per minute overall. I think he is yeah, I think he's potentially a good player, but obviously not hasn't really had game time so much. But he's starting here, chance for him. He came up with the same. I was looking on index gain. Mittelstadt, him came on the same kind of search. They had good PB per minute, but they weren't playing much games. So that's quite interesting one to look at. Right, do we have a Sassuolo lineups yet? Fiorentina, Sassuolo, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I'll put those on screen once we do. Sanchez up to 245. Might take some catching here. Potentially 16p dividends for Sanchez. I'm kind of sad that Ericsson weren't playing. He's coming off the bench. Lukaku, Ericsson, Candreva. Yeah, I feel like Ericsson would have got a good score here if he did play against Brescia. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, it's going to take something special to beat Sanchez. Even Barrow with a goal now. But still have to do some more to overtake him. Right, so this is pretty good. We got two Italian games on, and then probably go right into the Chelsea game as soon as that kicks off at 8:15. I think once the Chelsea game ends, probably call it there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Strike Crandraver. Rattles the bar. Catch that one. I'm just watching the replay now. Let's see. Yeah, decent effort that was off the bar. Ericsson with the chance as well on his left, but slices it a little bit. Move breaks down for Bologna. Looks promising for a second. Yeah, really looking forward to this Chelsea game. Hoping for a good game. Think they got a pretty exciting team. Pulisic has obviously had a bit of a rise lately, and let's see if he justifies it. You just see a few buys for him on the ticker as well. Is anyone going to be checking out the IPOs tomorrow? Are you going to pick any up? Is that a chance for Barrow? The defender's very close to him there. But he puts it wide. I think if he gets that on target, the defender blocks it easily. Yeah, it's just the near post, and he just puts it. He puts it well wide. Yeah, defender's positioned well. If he does get that on target, I'm pretty sure that gets blocked. Kouassi, I thought was a decent price. Yeah, he's not bad. Then again, does he's not going to go? You wouldn't expect him to go straight into the starting lineup, right? Although, is he a potential logic overreaction? Is a potential Boateng replacement maybe? What did it say? What's the? Oh, how did you miss that? Yeah, he would. He'd have won PB this season. Was that 2-goal game, or was that in the cup? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm just a bit. I think I would like to buy him, but I just don't think you're not going to get. You can do a quick flip, I guess. In fact, there's probably a good chance you'll do a quick flip on him. There's going to be some good demand, I guess. If Tapsoba went up 10 pence, if that went in, he'd go top. I don't think he would have, right? It's still off quite a way. He'd have been very close. 1 point behind, I think. I guess it wouldn't be 1 point behind because he would have had. Yeah, that's including the shots which he still had anyway. Seen a screenshot of a. Oh, I thought that. I just saw Barrow walking and I thought he was coming off, but no, he's not. I think he's just returning from the cooling break or something. Looking like he means business, Barrow. Bologna really struggling to get a good attack together here. Foul given away. So what channel is the Chelsea game on? I haven't really checked yet. Is too much football going on? I think is it Sky Sports 1? Yeah, it looks that way. James Collins on punditry duty. Interested to see how Real Betis do tonight as well because they they got hammered by Mallorca, right? Is that is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, I think that was right. The last game, so I'm hoping for a good performance from them. Everything seemed to go wrong for them. Orsolini close. I missed that one. Watching replay. Uh Looked offside, right? What's Orsolini on? Let's check. Bologna. Here we go. Bologna, Orsolini. He's on a 51. Slightly disappointing that. Yeah, I did own Orsolini until recently. He does look a good player though. Still lacking a bit on the score side. Right, so Sanchez 2 for 1. I feel like he hasn't moved for a while. Not sure what's happening there. See, Raul Garcia still the game-winning goal. Not long to go in that game. Probably going to lock in that scores soon, unless they concede, loses the game-winning goal. Defender Ashley Young looking good at 199. I think it's going to take a game-winning goal from a defender to beat that, I would say, and he's got a potential clean sheet to add on as well. Did I just see which lineups did we get? Oh, we have Sassuolo. Raul Garcia has both goals. Ah, yes, you are right about that. Indeed. All right. A couple of things I need to do here. Is Ashley Young still on the pitch? Number one, because does he get that clean sheet added? Yes, Ashley Young is on the pitch, so he can get a clean sheet still. Uh, so that's going to give him a very, very healthy score. Looking at least about 220-ish at least, and probably going to be tough to beat. And the other thing I was going to do is, so we have Fiorentina, Sassuolo. Chance for Pedro? No, he can't get it to full for a shot. Yeah, Fiorentina, Sassuolo. I think pretty standard lineup from Fiorentina. Frank Ribery. There's no like standard number 9 for them. We have looking like No Berardi. Is that right? No Berardi for. Is he on the bench? Yes, he's on the bench. So Boga, Duricic, Defrel, Traore, Locatelli. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Chance for Barrow here on the left side. He hits the side netting. Uh, Similar position to his first goal, I'd say. Might have just been off potentially. Yeah, probably needs to go across the keeper there. He puts it a decent bit wide. What would that have done for him? Let's see, Barrow. He's not even on the top 12 at the moment. Scroll down a little bit. Number 13 though. He's on 132. So even with a goal. Oh, Sanchez has actually dropped down to 235. He would have gone if Barrow does get a game winning goal, he would go ahead of Sanchez here, but just about. But I guess it is a bit of a big ask still. Just 9 minutes to go here for Bologna. Nainggolan in a bit of space. Plays it out wide. But Sanchez not on 247. I think he was on 2. I remember seeing 242, I think it was. But yeah, it's been deducted for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Not sure what he did to get a deduction. Orsolini worked the space for a cross, but it's straight at the keeper. All right, so Chelsea going to kick off very shortly. I will be switching on to that, but we'll keep an eye on any goals that go in the other games. Goal for Inter. Ericsson. I think it's a goal for Ericsson for Inter. Just confirm the assist if there is one. Ashley Young with the ball on the wing, plays it into Lukaku, takes the shot, and then Ericsson taps it in. So no assist on that one. Comes off the keeper. Yeah, Lukaku shot off the keeper indeed. All right, I think it's time for me to put on the Chelsea game. Looking forward to this one. So yeah, that's gonna help Ashley Young there because he got a cross completed and a key pass. So he's actually gonna have a very decent score with his with the clean sheet added. It's gonna be very tough to beat, I think. The defender's gonna have to do something very special. And I wonder if he's going to challenge for Star Man as well. Yeah, Hernandez versus Spal, but 2 goals in the clean sheet code, surely. Yeah, I think he's got potential to do it. Went for that patch where he scored quite a few goals. Ooh, almost a chance there for Abraham. Oh, Chelsea already playing in their new kit. Something I didn't realise. It's the first time I've seen them during a game. Kit deal probably started 1st of July. Yeah, I always remember some. It's quite often you see teams wear their new kit for like the last couple of games of the season as well. Wonder will Liverpool be wearing their Nike kits tomorrow? That'll be interesting. Quite like the Chelsea kit though. I don't the free sponsor. I don't like that much. It's gonna be weird to see Liverpool in Nike as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alonso in space here wins a corner, I think. Go for Inter again. Who is it this time? Candreva. I think it's go for Candreva. It is indeed. Ashley Young on 2-2-3. He's going to take star man here, Ashley Young. With that clean sheet, he's going to go on to almost 250. Yeah, neat finish from Candreva there. Keeper does get a hand to it. Ericsson assist. Okay, nice little cameo for him. Some IPDs for me. I'll take them. Willian with the ball in goes straight to West Ham. Declan Rice furthest forward for West Ham for some reason. Yeah, just gonna take a short break. I'll screen will still be here, so you can monitor PB scores and that kind of thing. But I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back now. I'm trying something slightly different. I haven't got my headset on, but I'm speaking into my mic. Hopefully, you can hear me still. This headset kind of hurts my head a bit. Chance for Antonio there, but goes wide. And that's full time confirmed for Bologna. All right, so we do have Ashley Young's clean sheet added, so that's taking him to 251 star man. Sanchez 238 top forward, and Raul Garcia also 223 top mid. Gonna take some good performances to beat those scores. Almost a chance there for Abraham. Okay, I think I'm gonna sit it out for a while the first half is on. Probably I'll return when the second half's on, but I'll leave the stream up. But yeah, I'll be back interacting once the race is on, if you know what I mean, so we can start tracking the scores and see what's gonna happen. But yeah, stream will remain on. Not not too much action going on. There's only one game on, so yeah, not too exciting at the moment. We'll yeah return towards the end of the Chelsea game, and then hopefully by then yeah the Betis and Levante game are on as well. Yeah, if you haven't seen the chat yet, I'm actually going to cut the stream here because I'm not sure we'll see too much excitement for a while. If the PB race hots up, I'll potentially come back on. But again, as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you next time.